Walsh has the advantage of throwing first. Mark Walsh has not made a board final all year. We're going to go back to the last Players' Championship event of last year, for the last time Walshy made it through to the last 32 of the Players' Championship.
58.
But he has had a few encouraging results elsewhere. Managed to win a game on the European Tour last time out in Dusseldorf, and that matched his efforts at the German Darts Open
60.
in Saarbrücken. They've been his biggest paydays this year.
119.
Rob Cross is obviously the standout player.
100.
Played on the tour for a first time this year, but although it's overshadowed what Ryan Searle has done, I don't think his
59.
achievement should be dismissed. Quarter-final in Wigan, semi-final, the UK Open qualifiers. He's
100.
to his board final and won it as well. Did that in Milton Keynes. Staying on the 19s here, Searle, because 95 leaves 170. The 141 could go though. Double 12, and he has. Big check out from Mark Walsh in the opening leg. A 141 for Special Brew. Special darts for the man from Abbots Langley in Hertfordshire.
45.
Kevin McDine looks in good form when he only dropped one leg in winning his second round game.
97.
That we've just seen. Already seeing off Ronnie Baxter. Mark Walsh has beaten Vincent
38.
Vandervoort 6-4, while Ryan Searle, same scoreline against Peter Jakes, the Yorkshireman. And Walshy kicking off with a 141 checkout.
140.
And not a bad start to this leg either from Walshy.
76.
Walsh has won 4 of these Players' Championship titles in the past.
60.
All 4 of them in 2009 and 2010. Won various UK Open qualifiers as well.
96.
10 PDC titles to his name in total. UK Open finalist, semi-finalist at the Grand Slam of Darts, quarter-finalist 3 times at the European Championship. And this
190.
is the first maximum. 180 from Walshy to leave double 12. And after kicking off with a 15-darter, could well be following it up. Searle is just spraying them left and right. A lot of lateral drift for Ryan Searle in the early stages of this game. But double 12 is pinned again by Mark Walsh for a 13-darter. He's averaging 107. My word, Walshy.
180.
Oh, my word. Maximum again.
'96.
Oh, 4 perfect darts. Holding my breath
95.
here at the Metrodome as Mark Walsh. That first dart looked really inviting to follow as well. This is better from Searle.
140.
A little bit unfortunate with the way that last dart dipped. Gets him back into this leg.
'85.
Well, he couldn't do it again, could he? He took out the 141 when Searle was on 170, which he hit by hitting 5 19s. It is a carbon copy, this, of the first leg. And he might do it again. Oh, misses the treble 19. And Searle will at least get a go at the 170, but he's being forced to take it out here. And he's not going to do it, because Mark Walsh has just been too good for him 90. In the early stages of this game. 16 for double top, I assume will be the route for Walshy. It is.
Game
and
shot.
There it is, uses that dart as a marker absolutely superbly. Mark Walsh with another 15 dart leg, 3-0 to the former UK Open finalist. 15 darter, 13 darter, 15 darter. We're talking an average around about the 104 mark here for Mark Walsh.
100.
Very, very impressive start to this game from Walshy. But this is a huge leg for Ryan Searle. On his throw, cannot afford to be broken again and go 4-0.
93.
So much room in that treble bed. If Walshy can follow it.
100.
He can't. You can see how frustrated he was with that. Oh. Oh, it's a pearl from Searle. 3 treble 18s.
$85.
Now then, Ryan Searle to get on the board. 106 needed. Wonderful dart. Oh, changing his mind mid-throw. Has he hit the double there?
86.
No, it was the single 6. It left tops and he missed just inside. Thought he might have accidentally hit the double 6 there. Walsh, all he can do is try and fill it up and leave double 18. That might be exactly what he does.
140.
Well, he'll leave 76. But double 10 for Ryan Searle for 3-1. Just wants to nuzzle up next to it.
Game shot.
Or just stick it in the nice open bit of the bed. That will do very nicely. Ryan Searle off the mark. The World Match Play just come up on the list of events. One of the
60.
big ones of the year. Mervyn King in his board final. Kevin McDine, we know, is in the board final on this board. He faces the winner of this game. Richard
140.
North, the mouth of the South. Beat Paul Nicholson to start the day. He's seen off the seeded player on board 10, or the top seed, Steve West. So Richard North will face John Henderson or Chris Quantock. Michael Smith continues his good form. He's seen
100.
off Terry Roach 6-2. He's in his board final. Joe Mernon, he beat Stephen Bunting 6-1. Mernon survived match darts from Martin Lukeman. Searle here. Double 16. There it is. Ryan Searle does pull another leg back. The fight back is on for Ryan Searle here. Break a throw, now throwing to level here against Mark Walsh.
123.
Alan Norris in his board final. He's seen off Jeffrey Desvan. Rob Cross in his board final, beating Aidan Kirk. Devon Peterson, the Spartan, has beaten Richie Burnett and Mick McGowan. Welshman and an
45.
Irishman seen off. Devon Peterson in his board final to face either Roby John Rodriguez or Ronnie Hybrex. Steve Beaton is in his board final.
58.
Oh yes, the bronze Adonis. Could it be another big Steve Beaton weekend? The top seed, Simon Whitlock, #1 seed here today, the Wizard, winner of 5 titles
100.
in the last 10 months or so, is out. Beaten by the Muffin Man, Steve Hine.
140.
One of a number of the top seeds to have been knocked out today, and bearing in mind a lot of the top players aren't here because they're off on World Series duty. Who knows who's going to be victorious by the end of the day?
97.
But it's going to be fascinating finding out. Searle looking for a ton 40 here, and that's exactly what he's going to get.
140.
Leaves himself tops, and having gone 3-0 down, Ryan Searle has stormed back into this match. It's fair to say that Walshy has faded a little bit.
$59.
So tops for Searle for a level game.
Game shot.
3-3. Now then, Mark Walsh, if he told him at the start of the game it'd be 3-3 and he would have the throw,
60.
he'd have probably taken it. He knows Ryan Searle's a dangerous player. He also knows he's not made a board final for a number of months.
43.
But having been 3-0 up, even though Walshy has the throw, would you prefer to be in Ryan Searle's position? Does he have
100.
the momentum?
$99. $100. 177.
177 from Searle. Not hit a 180 yet, but that is just as good. It puts him just outside that danger zone, not down to a finish, but he will be at the end of his next visit. What kind of a finish is he going to be on?
140.
Well, it's still a ton plus that Walshy has left himself. Could leave himself double one. Go on, do it.
120 scored.
Oh,
150.
my word. Ryan Searle, 177, followed by 150 to leave double 16. But will he get a go at it? Treble 19. Nope. And that means Searle returns the board. He has just thrown
54.
6 perfect darts to give himself this opportunity.
Game
And
shot.
he takes it. Fantastic stuff from Ryan Searle, having gone 3-0 down to Mark Walsh, who was rampant at the start of this game. Searle has fought back grittily. Very impressive stuff from the man from the southwest.
93. $100. 140. $100.
Ton for Walshy, but not really enough to scare Ryan Searle. Ooh, that's a shocking dart.
83.
Next two weren't bad though. Again, just outside that danger zone where he's on a finish. He's going to be on a finish after his next visit. He just has to put a big dent in it.
60.
Not enough. Look at the body language from Mark Walsh. Very different from 4 legs ago when he was cruising. But it's Searle who's cruising now.
135.
Leaves himself 50. I doubt he'll go straight for the bullseye. We have seen players do it. Wham Bam Royden Lamb, I remember doing it. On big stage on TV event as well. And I think Searle will
100.
take the sensible option, particularly seeing as Walsh has left 141, which he's already taken out in this game. Double 16.
Game
And
shot.
there it is. Excellent stuff from Ryan Searle. It is 5 legs on the spin. What an incredible turnaround this has been from Ryan Searle, because he just could not live with Mark Walsh in the opening stages. Walshy went off 15 darter, 13 darter, 15 darter. He was averaging round about the 104 mark.
60.
But as he faded, Searle upped his game.
$81.
Not had any massive checkouts, Ryan Searle. The biggest checkout he's had has been 70, but his setup shots have been very, very good. None better than in that 7th leg where he took the lead for the first time, 177, followed by 150 to give him 3 darts at double 16.
100.
In the end, he only needed a couple. But Ryan Searle looking to book his place in the board final.
85.
To take on Kevin McDine.
55. $80.
Well, 3 consecutive scores of 80 odd for Ryan Searle, but it's still enough against Walshy right now to keep him in the hunt in this leg.
100.
Not enough to get to a finish.
$93.
Well, 93 leaves 162. Ryan Searle, he's left himself a bogey number there. And he may come to rue that mistake, because Walsh is left 46. Searle can't go out on 162, doesn't he, if treble first dart anyway.
97.
Puts a dent in it. And Walshy, having lost the last 5 legs in succession, the pressure to hit this double must be enormous.
Game shot.
But you wouldn't know it, because he takes it out first dart. He does stop the rot. It's 5-4, and Mark Walsh is not dead just yet.
135.
Ryan Searle is hoping to bury him in this leg, because if it does go all the way to a decider, Walsh will have the throw. He won 3 legs in succession to start this match. Can he win 3 legs in succession to end it?
$96. $60.
Wonderful.
140.
Ton 40 for Searle, leaves 130. Walsh is needing 2 trebles just to get to a finish here. There's one of them. And that means the chance has gone out the window.
81.
Because even a treble 20 with that last dart would not have got Mark Walsh down to a finish. Searle has just glanced at his score. He knows he doesn't need to use the bullseye route. He can go any route he likes here. And that's why he switched to the 18s there. 74 scored, 56 left.
56 left.
So 16 will give him 3 darts at double top
90.
for a 6-4 win. Having been 3-0 down to Mark Walsh and in all kinds of trouble, Ryan Searle has produced when it counted. Didn't let
100.
Walsh get too far ahead. Turned this game on its head and double top. Double 10 completes the victory. Ryan Searle ends it with a 14-darter. Mark Walsh once again misses out on making a board final. It'll be Searle versus McDine for a place in the last 16 here at Players' Championship 15.